So, I just want to get back to the title, get the title, and probably defend it once, and then walk away and probably become like the governor of Florida or something. Trump wants me to go into Congress or Senate, but I think a governor realm would be pretty fun.
You need a real voice, someone that's going to just keep it real and not with the politic bullshit, right? Can we not feed through that?
Yeah, we don't need any more politically correct people. We need people that are just going to say it how it is.
Get back to being that strong country that people are afraid of, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
Peace through strength. That's what Trump had. No one wanted to fuck with us because we had peace through strength. Now we have a weak guy that's decrepit in the office that, doesn't even know where he is half the time. He can't even walk up the stairs of Air Force One. He's literally tripping most of the time. Can't even ride a bicycle. He's falling off the bicycle. This is the greatest nation on earth. You come here, doesn't matter what your background, who you are, what you believe politically, you can achieve the American dream if you work hard, you believe, and you put in the time and effort. So that's why everybody loves America, because it's the land of opportunity. It's the land of the free, and there's a reason because our four founders that fought and protected our freedoms here in America.
Obviously, huge supporter of Donald Trump. I've gotten the honor of meeting him a couple times. How's that relationship? How did it even I'll just start with this. How did that even start and begin?
So it started in 2018. The Philadelphia Eagles declined an invitation to go to the White House, and I'm not saying it doesn't matter which side of the spectrum you're on. If you're on either side, you don't deny that opportunity to go to the White House, the most the most spectacle place you could go as an American, to go to the White House with the president and just all the senators and all the big business they do political for our country. So 2018 Philadelphia Eagles declined to go there. So I went out there and I won the interim world title. And I said, hey, Mr. Trump, I'm bringing this belt to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, and I'm going to put this belt on your desk like a real American, and I want to come to the White House. And he called me instantly right after. Dana made it happen because Dana's very good friends with Trump. So, shout out to Dana White for, hooking it up and giving me this relationship I have with Donald Trump today. And we've stayed friends ever since. He calls me, before the Leon fight, he was giving me advice. He was like, man, make sure you keep the pressure on him, Colby. Make sure you keep the pressure.
He's a real fight fan. I feel like people don't truly understand that.
Yeah.
And he's a real fighter because he's actually done combat sports. He wrestled in high school. People don't know that.
Oh, shit.
He's a big...
Yeah, he is big.
Yeah, the first time I went to the White House and I saw him in the Oval Office, he was telling me a story about wrestling. He's like, you know why I respect you so much, Colby? I was like, why? He's like, because you're a wrestler just like me. But when I wrestled in high school, Colby, I was the one counting the lights in the ceilings.
At least he admitted it. At least he admitted it.
That's about one of the only times you see Donald take an L then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.